What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another player prop video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comments section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. It's Friday, baby, and I apologize, man. I apologize. I haven't done a video in about a week or whatever. As you guys know, when I have situations with family, like if I take a trip somewhere with family or I do something like that, then I don't do videos during that time. I went to Toronto. And the reason I don't do videos is because not only am I traveling, but I'm studying lineups and stuff for Greenlight DFS. My company, greenlightdfs.com. Even when I'm taking trips and stuff, I'm still grinding over there. So I was in Toronto, and then I was in New York over this last week. So I was on the move with my family, my little man, and all that good stuff. So I was just enjoying my time. And when I do family stuff like that, I take off from videos, as y'all know. But I'm settled in for a while, man. We got NBA coming up soon. I'm settled in for a while. Videos every single day. I'm going to start live streaming as well. I'm going to start doing a live stream. Probably not today. I'll probably start that on Monday. So on Monday, I'll start doing a midday live stream. All right? So be prepared for that, and we'll go over what options we have midday. Just talk over ideas. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna start doing daily live streams as well as posting these videos daily on a regular basis. I'm not doing any more trips for a while. So let's lock in, baby. We got NBA coming up. If you haven't joined Props Made Easy yet, you need to. Only $20 a month. And again, over this last week, it has been doing what it always does, dominating. If you haven't seen the Props Made Easy tool in a while, we have results, history results for every player now. We even have, this is the most impressive part. Go to CS2. You have a three-player combo, first two map kills combo. Flip the card over. You can see their first two map kills combo history. Nowhere has the player combos, first of all, to even tell you if they're a good play. We have the combos, and we have the combo history stats. Pretty sick. Absolutely amazing updates made at Props Made Easy. And again, for only $20 a month, you just can't beat this place. You just can't beat Props Made Easy. Plain and simple. Not only do you have the player stat projections for the main sports, but you have those history results. It's absolutely amazing. So it has been amazing seeing this thing grow. Let's get straight into the picks of what we got today, all right? Now, let me refresh because, in the beginning of my video, I do a little yapping. Okay, just so we're the most caught up. Kenneth Walker III, under 95.5 rushing plus receiving yards, is a minus 3.13 sportsbook differential. Sportsbook line's at 92.37 on him. Now, our sportsbook line comes from an average of all sportsbooks available. So every single sportsbook that you can imagine that has the rushing plus receiving odds for Kenneth Walker III this week, we take them, we average them together to give you the most accurate representation of where Vegas is as a whole, and that's at 92.3. All right? 91.8 is his player projection, which is a minus 3.7. So not only do the average of the sportsbooks have it at a minus 3.13 sportsbook differential for the under 95.5, but the player projection is also at minus 3.7, almost the same. So great spot there for the under on Kenneth Walker III. If you flip his card over, you'll see the last two games he has in fact gone under. Expect another under there. Tony Pollard, over 87.5 rushing plus receiving yards at a 2.93 sportsbook differential on the over. Sportsbook lines are at 90.43 on him. So 87.5 is too low on Prizepicks. Player projections at 94.2, a 6.7 player projection differential. So we like the over on Tony Pollard. If you flip his card over, you'll see he's gone over in 4 of the 6 games. So great spot on Tony Pollard here. Aiden O'Connell, under 211.5 passing yards at a minus 2.63 sportsbook differential. Sportsbook line of 208.87. Player projection of 205.4, a minus 6.1. So you got the minus 2.63 sportsbook differential compared to the line of 211.5. And then you have the minus 6.1 projection differential. If you look at Aiden O'Connell, you'll see in 4 of the 5 games he's gone under. Amon-Ra St. Brown, under 76.5 receiving yards at a minus 2.24 sportsbook differential. Other sportsbooks are at 74.26 on average. Player projections at 76.1, a minus 0.4. So both data points are on the under on Amon-Ra. If you look at his history, you will see predominantly he has gone under. He's gone under in 4 of the 5 games. David Njoku, under 44.5 receiving yards at a minus 2.11 sportsbook differential. Sportsbook line average is at 42.39. Player projections at 41.6, a minus 2.9. Flip David Njoku over, you'll see he's gone under in all 3 games that he has played. Jordan Love under 252.5 passing yards at a minus 2.06 sportsbook differential. Sportsbook line at 250.4. Player projection of 244.9, a minus 7.6. So not only do you have the minus 2.06, but you have the minus 7.6 for the projection differential. You flip Jordan Love over, you'll see that predominantly he's gone over this line this season so far, but expect an under here in this matchup. Breece Hall, over 24.5 receiving yards at a 1.65 sportsbook differential. Sportsbook line of 26.1, player projection of 27.9, a 3.4 projection differential. If you look at Breece Hall, you'll see he's gone over in 4 of the 6 games. Travis Kelce, under 62.5 receiving yards at a minus 1.61 sportsbook differential. Sportsbook line averages at 60.89 on him. Player projections at 60.7, a minus 1.8. Great spot on the under on Travis Kelce here. The last 2 games he's been getting it going with Rashee Rice hurt, but this matchup against San Francisco is an extremely tough one on him, and I would go the under on 62.5. It's a little high. Tyler Algier, over 47.5 rushing plus receiving at a 1.54 sportsbook differential. Sportsbook averages at 49.04. Player projections at 51.8, a 4.3 projection differential. If you look at Algier, you'll see he's gone over in 3 of the 6 games. All right. Now, that's about it for now. We will move on to what we got next. If we look at no line difference, got a couple really good plays. No line difference is where, as you can see with the main tool, we show the sportsbook differentials and stuff, where most of the sportsbooks are not on the same line. Now, on the no line difference, most of the sportsbooks and Prizepicks or whatever fantasy book you're looking at are on the same line. David Montgomery is a fantastic play on his over touchdowns of 0.5 at a 54.98% chance to hit. David Montgomery's in a fantastic spot to hit his over touchdowns. Josh Allen under 0.5 interceptions at a 53.05% chance to hit at minus 138 PME consensus. Consensus odds are minus 150 almost on David Montgomery. So get that play in. Over on David Montgomery's touchdowns for sure. Love that play on his over touchdowns. He's getting in. All right. Let's get off no line difference. Go back to the regular. And let's look at all sports books in general and see where the best values are. Anthony Richardson, over 189.5 passing yards on Sleeper is an 8.78 sportsbook differential. Projection differential is a 9.8. So great spot on the over on Anthony Richardson against Miami. Drake May, under 235.5 passing plus rushing at a minus 7 on Sleeper as well. So good little pairing over on Sleeper right there with those two. Good little pairing on Hot Streak with these two. Under on CJ Stroud of 265.5 at a minus 6.94 sportsbook differential. Brock Purdy under 258.5 at a minus 6.61. Some couple really good combos there on different sportsbooks. So Sleeper and Hot Streak got some of the best value as of right now on NFL. Moving on to college football. We have Caden Prather, over 55.5 receiving yards at a 4.83 sportsbook differential. And yes, we have history stats for college football as well. He's gone over this line in 4 of the 6 games so far this year. J.C. Brown, under 58.5 receiving yards at a minus 4.64 sportsbook differential. We like the under. So let me reiterate to y'all again how to understand the graph. The graph is going to coincide with what the PME pick shows. So as you can see, the PME pick likes the under. Based on the data, PME pick likes the under on J.C. Brown. Based off the history, you will see that there's 2 greens. They're both under the line. The reds are the ones going over, which are the opposite of what the PME pick shows, okay? So that's why. The more green you see, the more it matches with what the data is telling you. So as you can see, the data is liking the under on J.C. Brown, but he's gone over in 4 of the 6 games. That would tell me he's probably due to actually go the under like the data says. Chase Roberts, under 55.5 receiving yards at a minus 3.85 sportsbook differential on Chase Roberts. You look at he's gone under in half of the games this year. Peyton Thorne, over 192.5 passing yards at a 3.82 sportsbook differential on the over. Look at his flip, and he's gone over in 4 of the last 5. Now, that's always good to see. You know what I mean? Now, I don't think that you should lean solely on history because obviously there's so many different variables that went into that player hitting or not. But if a player's history is majority green and the data says on that side as well, then you know, okay, you're checking even more boxes by looking at that. So Peyton Thorne over 192.5 passing yards is a really good play this week. Garrett Nussmeier, over 305.5 passing yards at a 3.5 sportsbook differential. He's gone over in the last 3 games straight. Quali Conley, over 71.5 rushing yards at a 3.33 sportsbook differential. Flip him over. He's gone over in 4 of the 6 games this year. Brendan Lewis, under 171.5 passing yards at a 3.31 sportsbook differential on the under. Flip his card over. You'll see he's gone under in 3 of the 6 games so far this year. It's so convenient to be able to just flip a card over and boom, see their history. I'm telling you, Props Made Easy doing big things. We continue to add things. The WAP page, over on the WAP page as well, being able to be with the community and talk over ideas as well. The WAP community link is down in the description. It's just fantastic, man. You really don't have to pay a ton of money anymore on these tools to be consistently successful. I mean, this tool right here shows you everything you could possibly imagine, and it's cheaper than everywhere else. Khalil Mullings, under 20.5 fantasy score at a minus 3.27. We don't have the fantasy score history, but I like the under there. Avery Johnson, over 183.5 passing yards at a 3.18 sportsbook differential. He's gone over in 2 of the last 6. The first 4 games he went under. The last 2 he's really been getting it going. So expect an over here out of Avery again because the data says so. Data is going to be your #1 best friend. A lot of big differentials right now for college football. Get these in before tomorrow. Some of them are going to be for today. Matter of fact, let's look at for today's date. Now, if you want to look at a specific date, just type the date in. Okay? All you'll see is that date. Chase Roberts is going to be your best bet tonight. Under on his 55.5 receiving yards. Brendan Lewis, under 171.5 passing yards at a minus 3.31. Jordan James, over 112.5 rushing yards of a 2.33 sportsbook differential. He's gone over in the last 2 games. Magdalena, under 68.5 receiving yards at a minus 2.23. He's gone under in 2 of his 5 games played this year. Brennan Presley, under 55.5 receiving yards at a minus 1.92. He's gone under in, 4 of the 6. So great spots tonight. So definitely utilize the Props Made Easy tools, man. Get those plays in. You can even look at the best goblins. The best goblins, Shador Sanders, over 249.5 passing yards at a 58.22 sportsbook differential. So Shador has gone over in nearly every game of this goblin, except for the one where he got 244. So definitely expect him to comfortably get over this if you want to pair him. Make sure you're pairing a guy. Like, if you want to raise your chances for a slip hitting, pairing Shador with somebody would be a good idea. All right, let's move on. NBA preseason today. We got Al Horford, under 9 points at a minus 0.5 sportsbook differential. D'Angelo Russell, over 16 points at a 0.5 sportsbook differential. Derek White, under 23.5 points, rebounds, assists. Jaden McDaniels, under 10.5 points at a minus 0.5. Jalen Brunson, over 27 points at a 0.5. Jalen Brunson, over his 37.5 points, rebounds, assists. Oh, this is, okay, so we have some of the, sorry, this isn't NBA preseason. This is some of the day 1 differentials. Now, we're going to be turning this. This will be showing consensus odds soon, and player projection will be added into this as well. So this is no more NBA preseason. Are they done officially with NBA preseason? They may be done officially with NBA preseason. So we'll get the NBA tool up and ready for the first slate of games at some point today. MLB. We have Bo Naylor, over 0.5 hits, runs, RBIs at a 51.52 chance to hit. Minus 135 highest odds is the highest it gets. As you guys know with these playoffs, I mean, lines are incredibly tight. Going off projection differential will probably just might as well. The biggest player projection differentials on these top guys. So Naylor has a 1.85 projection differential for his hits, runs, RBIs. So over on that would be a good bet for sure. But MLB, I'm not doing a ton of MLB right now. Mikko Rantanen, over 3.5 shots on goal is 51.62% chance to hit. The consensus odds are minus 130.5 on average. It gets as high as minus 139 on his over on Caesars. Player projections 3.88 is 0.38 projection differential. Cole Maker, under 3.5 shots on goal is a minus 129 consensus. Gets as high as minus 138 on Pinnacle. So those are 2 options that you have that are decent options there. If you look at all sports books for hockey, you'll see there's better value elsewhere. Hot streak, Neal, over 1.5 shots on goal on hot streak at 54.18% chance to hit. Minus 145 is the consensus odds on his over. Gets as high as minus 150 on BetMGM. Player projection of 1.9. So yeah, great spots there. Neal is going to be your best bet. And then you can pair that up with Jordan Stahl, over 1.5 shots on goal at 53.68. Minus 142 PME consensus. Gets as high as minus 145 on BetMGM and a projection of 1.57. So all data points signal the over on him as well. MLB first inning, no prize picks up for that. WNBA, nothing too crazy. Some minus 135 consensus odd plays. Nothing green probability. You can go to all sports books and take a look and see what we got here. Hot Streak has Bridget Carlton over 1.5 made threes at a 60.22% chance to hit. Parlay Play has a couple good ones. Another one you can pair on Hot Streak, Leonie Febich over 1.5 made threes at a 56% chance to hit. So a couple of options there. Moving on, MMA, Gene Matsumoto over 67.5 significant strikes at a 2.33 sportsbook differential on the over there. Daniel Pineda over 33.5 significant strikes at a 1.2 would be your two best bets for MMA. Moving on to soccer, big differentials here for soccer. Lewis Cook under 41.5 passing attempts at a -4 sportsbook differential. It looks like there's nothing for soccer at the moment, though. It hasn't updated in the last few days, so we'll have to look into that if there is soccer. But those were two big differentials that play tomorrow, if they're still on the board available right now. League of Legends, we have Bwipo plus Inspired plus Quad. One of the coolest things about Props Made Easy is having the combo options to show you the best options there as well, because to be honest with you, the best value is going to be in these combos. Okay? Not only do you have the sportsbook differential for the combos at a 1.5 on their 18.5 first 3 map kills combo, you can flip their card over and see their history. Over the last 5, they've gone over in all of the last 5. You look at their last 20, you'll see that back here they had a little struggle, but all of these last 7 games, these combos have gone over in the first 3 map kills combo. So I like the spot here for Bwipo, Inspired, and Quad to go over their 1.5 sportsbook differential of 18.5. Owner under 22.22 first 3 map assists at a -1.5. If you look at his history, you will see a ton of green on that. So love the under on Owner on his 22 first 3 map assists. Chevy plus Pays under 33.5 first 3 map kills combo at a -1.33. Again, amazing history here on the under on these two guys. I mean, these combos are amazing value, so take advantage. And being able to see the history is something you cannot see elsewhere, so take advantage of that. Anna plus Cat plus Zaz under 93 first 2 map kills combo at a -2.5 sportsbook differential. You flip over, you look at their last 5. They've gone over in 4 of the last 5, which isn't great. You'll see they're not going under on a very consistent basis, but nonetheless, the data says under, and that's going to be your best bet at a -2.5. Huasapeak over 16 first 2 map headshots at a 1.7 sportsbook differential on the over. 4 of the last 5, they've gone over. Out of the last 10, they've gone over in 8 of the last 10. So great spot on the over for Huasapeak as well. All right? And that's about it, unless we got some Valorant. We've got no, we don't even have one sportsbook differentials over on Valorant, so we're going to move on there. Anyway, if you haven't used Props Made Easy yet, Props Made Easy is your one-stop shop. All you got to do, it's so easy to use on your phone too. It's so mobile friendly. You pull it up and literally all you see are those player cards. You can flip them over easy. All the best plays are at the top. You can verify, look at their last histories and all that good stuff just from a click of a button. So easy to use, super user-friendly, super accurate. We're partnered with the biggest companies in the industry when it comes to getting y'all the best data possible, man. So $20 a month is no-brainer. The only people who shouldn't be doing this are the people who just shouldn't be betting at all. $20, you can't handle 20, you shouldn't be gambling. Anybody who is legitimately gambling and want to take this game serious, though, you need a Props Made Easy account, no doubt. Thank y'all for joining me as always. Have an amazing Friday, and I will see y'all in tomorrow's video. Peace.